Thank you very much. You're one of the few vendors that takes your company name and turns it into a verb. Can you explain a little bit more about what you mean, Belkinize your life? I think it's sort of making products that are intuitive. It's a natural match in terms of the end user's lifestyle. How do you rely on your retail partners to help communicate that message?
Yeah, in fact, the word Belkinize is something that does not exist out there. Yeah, it just exists in Belkin. The message of this Belkinize your life is to answer that question that everyone asked. Okay, we have lots of products, 3,000 plus items. So retailers are confused, end users are confused about the choices that they have. And part of our objective is to explain to everyone how they use the product. It doesn't have that you have to think how you use the product. It's just sometimes you use items, brands, without even knowing that they exist. And this is where the idea came, that you Belkinize your life without even knowing that you are using the Belkin product.
And part of that Belkinization,
yeah,
if you will, is customer segmentation, which is a nice follow-on from the keynote speaker we had before. This idea that you understand the needs of the customer and you're able to meet those needs in a very natural, very easy way. We think that's critical to future success. But how closely do you have to work with retail partners in terms of how they display your products, how they talk to customers? How much of it is understanding that direct interface with the customer and communicating the message?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, as regards to the end user, we take care of this, not here, of course, the research and development department back there. So what they do, we run surveys, we talk with end users to understand what do they need from products, how do they use it, what is exactly that they need to enhance their own lifestyle. And based on those researchers, we try to customize our products to offer to improve their personal experience. I mean, here in the Middle East, definitely the retailers play a big role in this regards. One way where they help us display our products on the shelves to make it available for everyone else. They categorize it by categories, by types, by products, or one way or another how they communicate through their marketing activities to send the message outside their stores, or sometimes how they train their sales force. They are in direct contacts with the end user, so they can educate the end user about the products, the features, and the benefits. I'm sure there is a lot of things to do for improvement, and this is where we will be working very closely with our channel partners and retailers specifically this year to do the right things.
When you look at the Middle East Africa marketplace, it's quite vast. When you look at your product portfolio, it's also quite large. Can you focus a little bit more and tell me specifically where you see some opportunities in terms of what categories and what markets and who potentially you're looking to partner with here at DCC?
Yeah, I mean, Belkin has been in the Middle East Africa since 2006, and as I mentioned that it's only 1.5 years ago when we restructured our organization. We invested more with resources. We're investing more with our channel partners, with retailers to make our products available. And we started in the UAE, and now we're trying to expand in the major other countries like Saudi Arabia, Egypt, South Africa. So yes, the opportunity is there. And I believe, if we really focus more on how we want to expand, to go outside the UAE, because, the opportunity is very big there.
And if you had to sum up your message into one theme or one statement, what do you want the audience here at DCC to most remember about Belkin?
Well, since we are in the Belkinize concept, so let's Belkinize the life of the end user. And we need, of course, the help of our retailers to do this.
And you're about